Yes,
great.
we're good.
You have him on the left.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, so he can just look at.
Thank
Where
you
you
so
want me to
much.
look?
Here.
Yeah,
Right in the
like we'll
middle.
stand right here, so you can. Alrighty.
Ready? I'm ready.
Okay, so first off, can you get your name and how you spell it?
Yeah, Jerry Crockett, Jerry, like Crockett School.
And if we were gonna give you a title, what would it be?
Well, I'm the son-in-law for the Taylors. I'm a financial advisor.
Okay.
Okay, can you explain us what we're doing here today?
We're honoring John and Marge Taylor, who were longtime residents of the Odessa area, and before then Sweetwater. And they had established a charitable remainder trust with John Taylor after his wife had died. And so there were a number of charities that were named in that trust. And my wife had been a beneficiary of the trust, but upon her death, we distributed assets to these charities that are here today, recognized.
Okay, can you explain us how they benefit the UTPB, the university?
Well, the university, the money is designated really for use by the library. Part of it goes to the general endowment of the library, part of it goes to the rare book fund. So they're kind of two separate purposes. But my mother-in-law was an oral history teacher, and here, but she did a lot of research. She was working on a particular research project that went over like 10 years, and so she would be over here 4 or 5 times a week when she retired, reading microfilms about 16th century life in Mexico and attitudes toward minorities, blacks, and other minorities in Mexico and stuff. That was kind of her passion and stuff. So it was appropriate that the library be the recipient, of the trust assets. It was such an important thing to her. She did all her research before you had internet. So if you wanted research, you go to the library. So that's where the information is. So books and libraries were very important to her during her whole lifetime.
And not only the library, but you guys also donated money to the nonprofits.
Right.
Nonprofits in the area. Can you explain a little bit the decision about including nonprofits?
Yeah, I just think they understood the role of nonprofits very well. I remember at one time after my father-in-law died, I was kind of going through all his papers and looking at his bank statements. And like at Christmas time, he might write 20, 30 checks to this organization, that organization. Some of them were local, some of them like the Zuni Indian out in Pueblo, New Mexico. But they believed in supporting, these nonprofits and the good work that they were doing.
So how much money was given out today?
About $860,000.
Distributed evenly, or was it?
Well, the University of Texas Permian Basin basically got 2 shares, which is basically 1/3. So they're getting right at about $300,000. Each one of the others got about $150,000.
And you mentioned you're the son-in-law of the Taylors. How does it feel to see, your in-laws' legacy, going on, being able to walk a campus that they cared about so much?
Oh, well, it's exciting. I mean, like I said, they began basically by walking around the campus, feeding the animals, seeing the cats, and they loved this campus. They believed in education and higher education. They were proponents of the UTPB before it ever really materialized, and so it was way back then. It was somewhat of a controversial thing because everything was like centered in Austin, and it was like, well, we don't want to mess up what we got in Austin, but now we got UTEP, we got UTPB, we got UTSA in San Antonio, and so it's kind of like the A&M system. They're kind of all over the state, providing quality education that people probably couldn't afford to go out of town or out of state.
I may think that John bring a lot of trees here in the campus for the nature. Can you explain us a little bit why he did?
Well, they love trees, and at the time they first developed the campus, there were like no trees. It's like there's a town called No Trees, Texas, and deservedly so. And so they were all about doing the landscape. I think he put like had 25 or 30 trees put out here, you know, way back when. So, but they just love walking around the campus. I mean, they would see 15 to 20 things that the average person wouldn't see just walking around. You know.
If John and Marjorie were here today, what do you think they would be? What do you think something they would? How do you think they would react to seeing them around the street?
Oh, I think they'd be very excited about it. I mean, they're real passionate about libraries and learning and everything basically that went to the different nonprofit groups and stuff here. I mean, their philosophy was you work hard and you share with other people out of your, you know, your own circumstances, what you have, resources you have, but it's about helping other people along the way as you go through life. So that's a pretty good legacy to have.
Do you have anything else?
No, I'm good.
We good?
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Okay.
you. Have a
All
good
right, my
week.
pleasure.